Hello, my jiggers. Welcome back to Spastic MMA. It's been a long time since I last had my last video. I was on holiday and also I was lazy. I was doing other stuff. And I got a new microphone. I got it from Virgin Megastore. And on the box, it says it looks like a pretty decent size. And then I opened it, and the thing is like, I can hold it between my index and my thumb. It's absolutely tiny. But it's better than my last microphone for sure. Still not up to date, but it's what I can do with the limited funds I have. So let's get cracking, if you know what I'm saying. So firstly, we've got Arman Sarukian versus Islam Makhachev. Um, I'm doing the fight order in reverse because I don't think none of you want to watch my videos like when they start from like the prelims. You're like, oh, I'm not interested. I'm out. You make shit videos, which you're right, but just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? So I just stop saying that. I'm not gonna do. So what I've got with Arman's just a rich Armenian kid, man. Like just think about that for a second. This guy flew on private jets as a child. Had best sports cars. He's literally the typical rich, like random, like the random rich kid from the strangest places. And he did this for the love of the game, and I can respect that. Like Islam, this guy had no choice. This guy went like this was his life. I might have a lot of other options, and to have that kind of dedication when that from the background, I can respect that. You know, so he's definitely grinding. But Islam Makhachev is also definitely grinding. Islam Makhachev, they both got. He's a good game planner. They both got similar game. I'm an idiot. They both have similar styles. Oh, not similar styles, but they both have a very similar and matched skill set. With I say Islam's a more composed striker. He's a more counter striker. Arman's he's got like nice crooked kicks. I think he's got. I don't know if he has power because he seemed at first he seemed like he had pillow hands. Then he just flatlined Milo Dariush. But I don't know if that's just Dariush's chin. And it was a short shot as well. So I have to give him that much. And he really did some decent damage in Oliveira in that ground and pound. So he's definitely got some pop to him. Nakshiv's got some pop as well. Dropped Oliveira the lead hook, but it's not that much to be fair. So striking wise, I think Islam has the advantage. He's just a better counter striker overall, and he's able to box. He's able to box, but Arman, he's got better kicks, but he doesn't really set them up well. And he said himself that once he's in the octagon, he kind of just loses a fault of the game plan, and lose. You can't be doing that. That might lose him. You need to follow a game plan. He needs to try to stay at kicking range and just avoid boxing with Islam because Islam is just a better boxer. And kicking is where Arman can have success. Leg kicks have been a problem for Islam. He doesn't really check them that well, as shown by the Volk fight. And if he just sets him up nicely, he can get some shots off. In terms of the grappling, it's pretty evenly matched. I think um, they're not going to do. I think Islam's slightly better. I think he'll be able to take him Arman down more than Arman's able to take him down. But in terms of control, it's not going to be much. No one's giving up positions. It just scrambles, and I feel like they just need to. I don't think it's going to do much grappling. Maybe at the start, I feel like towards the end, it's just not going to be great. And I think Islam's going to take over, and Arman's just going to do Arman type shit. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm an idiot. I need to stop saying that. And yeah, so let's continue. So we've got Merab Dvalishvili versus Ugnar Nurmagomedov. Uh, another two Caucasians, one Muslim, one Georgian, one Christian on the other side of the mountain. So that's like it's like the country, not the mountain men theme up here. And I'm gonna go with Umar. He's just seemingly too all-rounded. It's just like no need to overthink it. Umar is so good at striking. His his teep kicks are very good, and Merab has shown that he can't defend teep kicks well. Has shown like he got hurt with the body shot by O'Malley with a teep in the fifth, and I feel like Umar is a better striker. He has shown he has good cardio, and I feel like Merab won't be able to do Pirion like he did. I feel like Pirion is very stationary, and that's how he gets his what's it called? His of offense off. You know, he's stationary. He likes to plant his feet. Likes to box. But Umar will be moving. He'll be using his T kick like a jab, and his boxing's pretty decent. He's not a very good counter striker, so I don't really think he's gonna catch Merab with anything. But in terms of grappling, I don't think anyone's gonna do anything to anyone in terms in that prospect. So I'm gonna have to go Umar by decision. I don't think anyone's getting finished. Ah, we have Big Man Yeri and the Salt Man himself, Jamal Hill. You know, I actually like Jamal. I feel like he's a bit of an idiot. He pisses me off, but I feel like if we just forget about Alex Pereira, Jamal Hill's a funny dude, man. It's just like I feel like I don't know. It's a bit complicated. I got some mixed feelings about Hill. He's bad pissing me off, but I can't remember who he used to be. He was a calm guy, chill guy, funny guy, you know. But he also beat his brother, so now I just remember that. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I don't know what my opinion is on him. But I know I love Yuri. And Yuri's just gonna bulldoze, and this could be KO to anyone here. I'm gonna go Yuri because I can't. He's not using three in a row. I can't accept that. He's not. Look, it's gonna be like the Vulcan Uzdemir fight, you know. Like Vulcan hurt him a couple times, ran some big bombs, and then Yuri's gonna do some leaping retarded shit and then just KO Jamal Hill. That's my personal guess. But you know what can anything can happen in this fight, especially. So we'll see. Now we have Benny Boy with his chinny chin chin. And if fight was 2 years ago, I'd choose Benil Dariush. But now I'm still choosing. I'm joking. I'm choosing Manny Moicano. He can't afford to lose. You do understand me? Even though I feel like Benil Dariush has the skill, has a grappling to completely null Moicano's. And in terms of striking, Moicano's striking, he's not powerful enough to really capitalize. Maybe he is. It turns out deteriorated that chin is at this point. But I just feel the aura. You know, I can just sense it. You know, Moicano's gonna do some batshit crazy, go batshit crazy in the mic. He's gonna win that fight. He's gonna go on the mic, call out Joe Rogan. He's gonna say some bullshit about capitalism. Actually, not bullshit. He's gonna say facts about capitalism. You know, Austrian economics. You know, I'm a true capitalist. Actually, I don't know. I'm a capitalist, but maybe not as far as he is. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy business. You know what I'm saying? I need to stop saying that. I'm not black. I wish I had them genetics, you know. I have a friend, he's Nigerian, he can hop like far. He's like only like 2 inches taller than me, but this guy can jump. I wish I had those type of genetics. But I digress. As for the aura, he's just gonna start yapping. Another legendary post-fight interview. He's gonna talk about I don't know. He's gonna talk about my kind of type stuff, you know, eating steaks in Brazil, capitalism. Where is this? This is in LA. He's gonna mention the fires somehow. Something. He's gonna mention the LA fires. I feel like that's the type of thing I kind of want to do. Now we've got Kevin Holland, the only man that doesn't want to be a champion. This is Renier Derrida, the awkward man. Kevin Holland versus Renier. This is an interesting one. I'm kind of teetering on the edge. I think Kevin Holland's gonna win because Derrida's like he's awkwardly built, but he's muscular like Ducas Duplessis, and he has like a weird style. But he's just not very powerful, not very explosive. she's just not like that athletic, and I feel like that's not gonna. It's just gonna get him cooked at some point. But his grappling is, to be fair, very good. I'll give him that much. But Kevin Holland has good grappling himself, and you know, going to the ground, Dolidze's a beast in the ground. We saw what he did to Jack Manson. Like I feel like Dolidze is a very underrated grappler. When he does get it to the ground, his jiu-jitsu is very good. So I'm not gonna fault him for that. And he caused a rib, and it was a rib injury. So I'm not gonna fault him for that fight. And his boxing is just is very slick, and I feel like he's just gonna clip the Ridder. But why do I get the feeling that the Ridder's gonna win? I just feel like he's gonna. I don't know why. It's just I won't be surprised if he wins. I just get that feeling, you know. I don't know if that's just me, but what can you do? But I'm gonna go Holland by decision. Not well too sure. We'll see. Ah, Mr. Talbot versus Raoni Barcelos. Barcelos is an old man now. Maybe 2 years ago this would be a very good fight, but Barcelos is an old man. I still think he'll put up a bit of a fight, you know. More than Simon Giannis Gamori, who got absolutely raped. Like that wasn't even fun, that was a crime. I feel like he'll do okay until he's not. Talbot will catch him, drop him, and then just finish him off. Maybe get a submission or something. Um, I expect Talbot to do well. I kind of want him to lose. You know, it's a bit zest fest, kind of annoying. I don't know if that's just homophobic, but he's not even gay. He just annoys me, especially that the circle in the middle of his chest, I mean, the middle of his like abdomen. Like what even is the point of that tattoo? A straight ass. Look, at least Barcelos old timer. He knows how to get a good tattoo. You know, like goodness gracious, what is Talbot doing? But he's winning this fight, KO. Now we've got two men that look like animals. We got the juiced up Mbappe, the Ninja Turtle. He literally could be a Ninja Turtle. Look at him. Looks like a dinosaur as well. It's like Mbappe and Nicholas Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Oh my days! I need to stop saying that. He looks like kind of looks like Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson. He's juiced up. You know, he's a tank. And then we got he's a bit like Tommy Man, polar bear. Shakespeare looks like is like a living embodiment of a polar bear. He's got the same color. He just looks like a polar bear. Except if a polar bear was a more accurate would be a polar bear would be more athletic. It'd have like a similar body fat, but like have even more muscle. It'd be like strongman build, like even bigger than Spivak, because that's how strong those motherfuckers are. Like they're big, but they both look like their respective animals, and they're both very good grapplers. They can't strike for shit, so this is definitely gonna be a grappling match. And but I think it just comes down to Almeida's just way more athletic, man. He's just leaner. He's just more athletic. He's just quicker. Even skills wise, if it's like close, like I think Spivak is better judo. Even if the skills wise are the same, it's just Almeida's athletic ability just supersedes everyone in the division except maybe Aspinall. You know, like Almeida cut his blades, man. Like cut his blades, a good grappler, and Almeida ragdolled him until he became a retard and just let him get hammer fisted into oblivion. So I'm just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on this one. I have Bogdan Guskov versus some guy I don't know whose name is. He was originally supposed to fight Johnny Walker. I wanted to see that fight, but maybe it's best that Johnny Walker pulled out because he might have got chinned. Let's be honest. And I don't. There's not much to say. Bogdan Guskov is gonna KO this bomb. I don't know much about him. He has a record of 7-1, and and there's nothing really impressed me about it. So I'm just feel like Bogdan's just gonna take his shorts off, pull it down, and just start going to town and just beat him up. So that's what I'm saying. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Grant Dawson versus CDF. Carlos Diego Ferreira is my guy. This guy is built different. This guy, oh shit, I got ulcer in my mouth. This guy beat the shit out of Mateusz Rombetsky. And frankly, Grant Dawson is probably on the ground. He's probably a better grappler than Rombetsky. Probably. He's not. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know that much. Rombetsky versus Dawson. Is that really? I don't know how to compare that. I feel like Rombetsky's is like more explosive and better at getting a takedown, and CDF was able to deal that pretty well. I feel like maybe Dawson will be able to do something on the ground, but I feel like CDF is gonna like run like a gnarly overhand or a hook, and just put Grant Dawson's lights out. That's what I'm feeling. And considering that his chin hasn't looked great, he got like done by Bobby Green's jab. Um, it's not looking too good. So I'm gonna go with CDF. Now we got the prospect in Rinya Nakamura versus Muin Gafurov. Like, what is this guy smart like that, man? And the hairline with the haircut. This guy does not look. This guy did not pick a good day to have a photo shoot. He's looking bare chested as well. This guy looks like Arabian Dick Dastardly. Like, this guy's up to something. This guy planted a bombs like Frontier. This guy did something to Frontier Airlines. You know, the one that kicked out Khabib. Because yeah, that was actually a crazy situation now that I think about it. But I digress. Ray Nakamura is probably just gonna get a decision. He hasn't been shown to be great at submissions. He's just gonna grapple first. And Gafarov's not too bad, but I think Nakamura's just gonna grapple his ass, and that's about it. Bernardo Sopai versus Ricky Turcios. Just look at these two. Sopai is built like a tank. He's wide, broad shoulders. Uh, he looks pretty built. Turkish looks like me. Okay, I mean, for a 15-year-old like me, that's not too bad of a physique. But for him, you should compete like that? Absolutely not. He also looks like a child. Just look at his face. He has like a 9-year-old cut, and he just has a random goatee. And besides the looks, but also Pai is a good fighter. He had a close fight. That Vinicius Oliveira fight was close up until he flying kneed and absolutely slept. And Tercios hasn't really shown much. Got cooked by Real Rosas, and I don't think Bernardo Sopai would allow that. So I'm gonna go Sopai by TKO. Tercios is a tough guy. TKO decision. ah, sneezed. Um, I got Tagir Olombeko versus Clayton Carpenter. Um, so we got two flyweights, an undefeated one, and an inbred one. Look, lazy eye. And Clayton Carpenter's just got a weird thing going on his lip. I don't know if that's the face he's making. Even if it is, like, he's a bit of an idiot. Like, why are you looking at me like that? Um, I just think Tagir's gonna win. I don't know much about Clayton Carpenter, but his name pisses me off. The alliteration, like, I just don't like it. To get on back up, I feel like the inbred grip strength, that win over Cuddy Durden seemed impressive last time out. And I just feel like he's going to grapple first. Maybe, I don't know really know Clayton Carpenter's skills. I didn't look deep enough into it. I could be asked. Um, you know, I'm just going to go to get by either submission or decision. I'll go submission. Put some faith in him. Get the finish. Alright. Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. And hopefully it gets more views than my past few videos.